What up? It's your man, Boss Gang VIP, and I am absolutely excited to have you here with me. This is the start of something amazing. We are about to build a stock portfolio starting with $100. If that doesn't sound good, I don't know what does. I'm going to show you how to do this the right way. I wanted to actually do this live during market hours. It is market hours, but unfortunately, I don't have enough YouTube hours or subscribers or likes or whatever the algorithms are telling me that I need to go live. So what I need you guys to do is help support the channel so I can do these things live with you. As always, if you have any questions or thoughts about anything, make sure to put them in the comments below. Let's get into it. A lot of people want to know, how do I build a stock portfolio that isn't going to lose me money? I got you. You're in the right place. We're going to actually start today. I can show you better than I can tell you. Essentially, the overall theme of it is going to be you want to invest in good quality companies. A bonus is if you get a discount on those particular companies and you can actually add to your positions, because you don't necessarily always want your stocks to go straight up. What you want to be able to do is accumulate these assets, and I'm going to refer to these as assets because they absolutely are assets. So when you think about buying a stock, you're not just buying, as they would say, a piece of company. Yeah, you're buying a piece of a company essentially, but you're creating an asset. And then I want you always to keep that in mind, because going forward, I'm going to be talking about these stocks as assets and how you can use these to your benefit going forward down the line. I went ahead and started the Roth account with Robinhood. As you can see, it has $101 in there. I personally put in $100. I do have Roth IRAs on other accounts, on other platforms, but just to help people out, I started another one. This is going to be a Roth IRA. When you open a brokerage, you can open up a regular individual stock account, or you can open up a Roth. And there are different benefits of opening a Roth, and I'll get into those in a second. But just for transparency reasons, we started off the Roth with $100, and Robinhood has a 1% match up to like $195. So a lot of people may have Robinhood. A lot of people may not have Robinhood. If you don't, go ahead, click the link in the description and use my affiliate code, support the channel, and sign up for Robinhood. Contributed for 2023, December 9th. $100, and this is our starting point. Now, a Roth IRA. Why would we consider investing in or using a Roth IRA? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Nerd Wallet, and we'll get into a little bit of what is an IRA and what we can use an IRA for. So what is an IRA? An IRA is an individual retirement account. There are 5 different types. An individual retirement account, an IRA, is a tax advantage investment account that helps you save for retirement. The IRS sets maximum contribution limits for IRA accounts each year. The money invested in an IRA can either grow tax-free or tax-deferred, depending on the type of IRA, and the amounts that you can invest each year will change. So you always got to be aware of the latest numbers for any given year. Essentially, I'm going to get into 2 different kinds of IRAs, even though there are 5 different types. We're going to focus on the 2 most common and the different benefits of each. Those are the traditional IRAs and the Roth IRA. A traditional IRA, contributions to traditional IRAs are often tax deductible. For example, contributing $3,000 to a traditional IRA could reduce the amount of your taxable income by $3,000. However, withdrawals from traditional IRAs in retirement are taxable as ordinary income. Generally, you can take distributions from a traditional IRA starting at age 59 and a half. If you take money out before then, you may have to pay a 10% penalty, and there are some exceptions for that. The other kind of IRA we're going to look at is the Roth IRA. Contributions to Roth IRAs aren't tax deductible, but regular contribution, excluding Roth conversions, can be withdrawn, penalty, and tax-free at any time. Additionally, there are no taxes on investment gains when taken out during retirement. It's an attractive option for investors who have a long time before they retire. Says Aaron, the question is, do you want to pay your taxes now or later? For me, and this is the author's opinion, I'd rather pay taxes now. Roth IRAs can help you combat inflation. Aaron says because money loses value over time. He says he thinks of a Roth IRA as paying taxes on the seed versus paying taxes on the harvest. So with that being the Roth IRA, we're going to need some way to track it. One of the tools I'm going to use to track this is Dividend Watch. I'm going to be adding holdings that I purchased, adding the price, and it'll give me some calculations going forward about what to expect. And it'll kind of give me a little clarity that you may not have just going through some of these brokers. I'm not sponsored or anything with these people. This is just something that I'm going to use to help people out. A lot of investors invest in a lot of things for a lot of different reasons. One of the principles of the market is giving yourself overall exposure. So a lot of people like to do that by investing in things like SPY or VOO and just, different indexes. And if you don't know what those are, put those in the comments below and say, I don't know what those are. And I may make different videos explaining what each of these things are. Me, I like to have overall exposure to the market. I also like to have income, and I like to have things that I believe will go up over time. Now, SPY right now is pretty expensive. So for somebody starting out, I'm not sure that may be the best bet. Now, if you're very young and you're just starting, I'm not necessarily against that. But me, I like to see gratification in some kind of gains. I am going to try to make the portfolio very stable. I want to create some income, and I like to see people see the benefits of investing when they do invest. It encourages them to invest more. So two of the things I'm going to be looking at. One, so let me get these right. Okay. So one is JEPI and the other one is JEPQ. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the holdings, some of these holdings, companies you're familiar with: Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, NVIDIA, Meta, Tesla. So you got most of the big seven. There's a lot in here, and you can actually go on JP Morgan's site and download all the holdings if you're interested in that. So this is something that's going to give me exposure to a lot of the stocks that I'm interested in. And you can break down the sector exposure, and when you go on the site, you can always check out the performance and the fees. The other one we're going to be looking at is JEPI, of course. Super high dividend yield, and a lot of the common big companies, Progressive, Train, Amazon, Microsoft, Intuit, Abivai, some of my favorites in there as well. So we're going to be looking at those two companies. So let's go back to here. We're not going to make this too difficult. I could get into the charting of everything, but I'm going to keep this very, very simple right now. And one of the reasons I wanted to use Robinhood was so that we could take advantage of the partial shares. So let's see, we're going to do a market order, and we are going to buy $25 worth out of our 100. All right. So now we've got in, and our average cost 49.5. Of course, we have $25 worth right there. Okay. And we are done there. Let's go back. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there. So as you can see, we have Jeppy stock right here. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we're in retirement. Let's go to Jeppy. JEPI. And we are going to do the same thing. We're going to do $25 worth here. Okay. Matter of fact, okay, I'm going to actually go through this. This is interesting. I'm going to go medium risk. I didn't plan for this, but okay, interesting. When do I plan to retire? I'm going to say 65. I just want to see what it actually tells me. I did not plan for this, but it's fine. Cool. All right. Awesome. That was nice. So something new. You just may get that. You never know. Awesome. So now I'm pretty satisfied so far. Got me a little bit of Jeppy, a little bit of JEPQ, and these things are going to provide monthly income. The other thing you want to be aware of is taxes, right? So different stocks have different tax implications. So you want to talk with your financial advisors about the things that are going to be best for you. Another stock I'm going is NU. So for NU, we're going to check out some information. NU Holdings Limited is a holding company which engages in the provision of digital banking service. The company was founded by David Velez Oscorn, Christina Helena Zingaretti, Unikaria, and Adam Edward Wibble on February 26, 2016, and is headquartered in Georgetown, Cayman Islands. The listed name for NU is NU Holdings. So for NU Holdings, we are going to purchase. Now, NU doesn't pay dividends, but we are going to make a purchase here. So we're going to purchase $20 of NU. NU is a growth stock. We're going to take advantage of Latin America. Cool. We're done here. And the last thing, I have $31 in buying power, it says. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do. We're going to leave nothing left on the table. I'm going to go to one of my favorite stocks. It may be one of yours as well. Very, very simple. Another dividend paying stock. So this is something we want to take advantage of. This is what they call a staple stock. It is a defensive stock. It's a stock that will essentially go up over time. So we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to contribute $30. And why 30 instead of 31? I don't know. It's my OCD or something like that. So These are all dollar orders. Done. Okay, let's go to this retirement account and let's see what we have set up. As you can see, I can contribute 7,000. The last contribution I made was for 2023, and the IRA match that Robinhood gave me was $1. So for 2023, there are no actual contributions. The Roth IRA, let's see, we have JEPI or JEPQ, we have JEPI, we have NU, and we have COPE. So I think we're in a good position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep everyone updated on the portfolio. One of the things I'm going to be doing is adding to the portfolio, right? So I'm going to be adding money to the portfolio, and I want you guys to be able to follow along with me. What I want you to do is not be satisfied with your current circumstances, and I am going to do my best to push each and every one of you guys to do things the right way and have the right attitude. This portfolio, I am not going to be trading anything in this portfolio. I plan to have this portfolio for years and years to come, and people will be able to track the progress. So I'm definitely excited by that. Warren Buffett would say, if you don't plan on holding the stock for 10 years, you shouldn't buy it, and plan on holding it for 3 days. And a lot of people like to trade stocks, and I'm an options trader as well, but I definitely understand the value of long-term investment, long-term investing. Also, I think I got like $5 in Coke that Robinhood gave me as well. But this is what we're looking like right now in the Roth IRA. I hope you guys learned something today. Share this video with the people you love. I will be giving updates. I will be sharing new purchases. The other thing, before I forget, what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to add all these holdings. So for instance, I'm going to enter Coke here, and I can't believe I almost forgot this. So let's go to Coke, right? And then the amount of shares, we can just see here, 0.51966. 0.51966. And the average purchase price, $59.70. Well, I'll go ahead and adjust it, but I'll just put it at $59.70 as the purchase price. All right, you can see the beta volatility. Volatility is going to be super, super low. Of course, it'll track your actual prices, the value, as you can see. So Coke value, the value of NU right now versus what we paid, the actual dividend yield, the annual income you could expect. This actually has 3-year dividend growth here, the days change, and the percentage of your portfolio. So as you can see, most of the portfolio is concentrated on things that give us exposure to the overall market. There are different ones that you can look at, but this is what I like here. And then we have about just under 20% right now dedicated to growth stock. So I'm excited about this process. As we go further along, there are going to be a bunch of different things that I look at and get into, but I'm definitely excited. So make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share the video with your friends and family, and we are going to keep this going. Until next time, catch up with you later. I'm out. Peace.